Greetings, we're excited to be working with you. Before you begin a TED 5000 installation, we want to make sure you have a few important supplies to bring with you. It is very important that you watch the installation video and all of the troubleshooting videos if you haven't already. They will prove very useful. Additionally, here are some tips that will help you plan for successful, straightforward installations. We suggest that whenever possible, you access the gateway prior to taking it to the customer's home and program in the MTU and display IDs. You may also find it a time saver to back the setup information from the system settings and utility settings and restore them into a new unit, of course being sure to enter in the new MTU and display IDs. If you have a laptop or portable computer to take with you on an installation, we highly recommend that you do so. If you are taking a laptop to the site, you need to go to our website, which is www.theenergydetective.com, and download the manuals to keep on the computer. Save the installation utility to a flash drive. Next, you will need to set up your local area connection settings as shown here, so that you can connect directly from your laptop to the gateway without a router. This is in case you encounter networking issues at the customer's home. This setup is covered in Appendix A of the user manual. Please take a moment to record these settings. Once the network settings are changed, type 192.168.7.2 into your browser line to access footprints. Remember, you set the IP of the computer in the settings to 192.168.7.1 and then type 192.168.7.2 into the browser to access the footprints page on the gateway. Once you've successfully changed your network settings, you should be able to take your gateway and connect it with the existing Ethernet cable that came with your TED 5000 system. The other end of the cable should connect directly into your computer. However, please be aware that some computers require a different type of Ethernet cable, known as a crossover Ethernet cable, which will be available at your local Best Buy or Radio Shack. Next, we're going to discuss power line communication. You should always have a few inline and plug-in noise filters just in case you encounter a noisy environment in a customer's home. We suggest that for most installations you plan to cap off the red wire and connect the MTU with just the black and white wires to maximize the signal. You may want to review the video on a 2-wire connection. Remember that the black wire needs to be on the same phase as the circuit going to the gateway, and note the change in the settings as explained in the video. Here's the best strategy to determine if filters are needed. Once system is set up, observe the LED on the side of the gateway as described in the installation video. You will also want to use the gateway stats page. On your footprints dashboard, erase where it says footprints on the browser bar and instead replace stats.htm, that's stats.htm, to observe the MTU rec and MTU SKP ratio. It should be greater than 85%. If you are experiencing any PLC issues, unplug other electronics in the room where the gateway is connected to see if a wall filter is needed. If there is still noise interfering with reception, then you may need to use the inline filter in the panel. To verify that the TED 5000 system is properly installed, turn on an oven or other heavy load to test the polarity of the current transformers and the setup of your system. On the Footprint software, you should see an increase of 3 to 4 kilowatts. We appreciate you watching our series of videos. We hope that all of these videos will help you successfully install many TED systems. We look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.